This time on A2C Summerslam. Last night, several dozen wrestlers walked into championship battles and personal wars against each other. Aw, man! It was so much fun to watch them beat the crap out of each other. And the best part is, we get to do it again tonight! We've got so much more action here in my beautiful home of Canada, including an I Quit match, even more championship bouts, but tonight, it all comes down to the Reaper and the Last Man. Uncle Howdy defending his Universal title along with his mask, and Maxwell Jacob Friedman putting his hair on the line. Gee, I could never risk going bald, but will Max? Find out tonight as I welcome you back to A2C Summer Slam.
Mom and Dad, I'm doing fine. You guys are on my mind. You asked me what I wanted to be, and now I think the answer is plain to see. I wanna be famous. I wanna live close to the sun. Oh, pack your bags, cause I've already won. Everything to prove, nothing in my way. I'll get there one day. Cause I wanna be
And now, A2C presents SummerSlam Night 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Scotiabank Arena in beautiful Toronto, Canada. Welcome back to A2C SummerSlam. I'm your host, Quans, for the night, and I'm beside Elliot. Elliot, how you feeling here in Toronto?
First off, what an immaculate intro from our host of SummerSlam, Chris McLean, as we get set for night 2 of this beautiful SummerSlam weekend, as that is our main event, mask versus hair street fight. The Universal Champion Uncle Howdy, the Last Man MJF for the Universal Championship in our main event here tonight.
We also have in our co-main event, Kofi Kingston takes on the Rebel Heart, the Hall of Famer, Johnny Gargano. The miscommunication between these two had all in caused this conflict between these two. Kofi Kingston thinks Gargano is out of touch. He thinks he's becoming a little bit old. We find out if that's the case here tonight.
And these two teams have been brewing since the Island of Samoa emergence a couple weeks back, laid out by Danhausen. It's the World Tag Team titles, the House of Torture versus the Legend Killers.
And we have one of the most personal matches on this entire card. Kairi Sane, Timeless Toni Storm. One of these women tonight will suffer the ultimate humiliation even after being kidnapped. Kairi Sane may have to say the words, "I quit."
And 6 men with 5 already being determined and 1 to be found out later tonight. Fletcher, Swerve, Williams, Gacy, Okada, and a mystery man. And the winner in this 6-pack challenge will be the #1 contender for the Oceanic title.
But we talk about now the Genesis Championship. Darby Allin, the reigning defending Genesis champion, faces the winner of the Casino Battle Royal, Carmelo Hayes. It's a WrestleMania rematch. A very fleshed out and a very evil version of Carmelo Hayes looking to get back the Genesis title.
And to kick off the show, the Order and IVX been going at it for multiple months now. And it is the Order teaming up against IVX and a member that we don't know mayhaps right now, but right now we're kicking off the action. Live here from the beautiful Rogers Center here in Toronto, Canada, as here comes the Order. Here comes Jimmy Woods and Ace, the Order.
Close enough. You're mistaken Ace Austin for Dominic Mysterio somehow.
Oh my God!
Regardless, the Order Obviously, 2/3 holding gold, the first ever Universal Tag Team Champions in the front and to our right. Dominic Mysterio and Jimmy Uso defeating IVX in the Dusty Classic Tag Team Finals at All In to win those championships. Of course, they had another shot at those titles about 2 weeks ago on Overkill. IVX did. Came up just a little bit short to the order once more. And another tag match they lost was against Will Ospreay and Cody Rhodes. Now, you would have figured that Will Ospreay and Cody Rhodes would not be able to coexist, would not be able to defeat a team like IVX. It was all thanks to Xavier Woods that Will Ospreay was able to beat IVX after Cody Rhodes walked out on him and gave him more pocket sand. Of course, we saw those two go at it. I believe it was last night. Night 1, those two went at it in an incredible last man standing match. But now we head to night 2, kicking us off the order. Are set to face IVX, but the question still remains: who in the hell did IVX find as their partner? Elliot, who do you think it is?
It could be anybody for as far as we know. I mean, this is a total drama themed SummerSlam. We have no idea who it could be, what to expect, but nonetheless, here comes IVX, who have had their issues with the Authority since back about a week before All In, I believe. They had a war of words on Overkill before they went against each other for the Universal Tag Team titles. And again,
we've seen a lot of Total Drama cast members throughout the weekend. We saw last night. We saw Big Chef. We saw Seth Rollins trying to be Chris McClain, and we saw Harold. Will we see someone here tonight from Total Drama? Did they find a Total Drama cast member to be the? Nope, they didn't. It's the Lethal Weapon is back. Steve Blackman is here. Steve Blackman, of course, coming to the aid of IVX. It looked like he was going to a few weeks back after being taken out by the Order. He had practically refused to ever team up, especially with Ace Austin again, at the hands of Triple H, who practically forced him into this position. Could this be Steve Blackman's own choice?
So, this is very unexpected. I am looking at my tag partners, and I am looking at you in the crowd, and I can see the confusion. And honestly, confusion has been a running theme of my run ever since I lost the Oceanic Championship all those months ago. And the biggest confusion of them all, where do I stand with Hunter? Where does my morals lie? And honestly, after I selfishly decided to walk out of the tag 3 weeks ago, I had to look myself dead in the mirror and realize what I am doing to myself and what I am doing to my friends. So thus, I am announcing here that me and Hunter have mutually parted ways. He'll go off on his own, I'll go off on my own, and I'll finally move on from this saga to continue to do what I do. And that is to protect the justice to the friends that I wronged before, and to serve justice to the 3 little shits that took me out in the first place. Oh, and Dom, Mrs. Blackman wanted me to give you this message on her behalf. Nay, bitch!
Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! Where did that even come from? Well, here we go. 6-man tag action kicking us off here for night 2. Dominic got a little bit heated after what Blackman just gave to him.
Okay, we get the action set off as Xavier Woods in the corner with Blackman. That was so unexpected, but IVX and Blackman so far have been look like so far they're taking the upper hand here, as Wesley gonna send Dom into the corner, gonna turn him around as Jimmy now has Ace. Nice suplex. Oh my gosh!
It's been 3 seconds and a light tube's been used. How else are you gonna kick off SummerSlam, ladies and gentlemen? Cover by Wesley to put this one away. Ace Austin, Jesus!
Goodness, bro, as Jimmy An uppercut to West, but Ace coming to the aid of West. Fireman's carry by Ace. No, Jimmy gets out of it. Going for something there as Wesley intercepts him. And now both West and Ace teaming up on Jimmy.
Look at Ace going for a pedigree on Jimmy. Very vice versa there. But an Alabama slam by Jimmy Uso. Dominic Mysterio trying to fly across the ring. Did not connect. All 6 of these men. This is going to be a car crash of a match, Elliot.
Indeed it is, as Blackman with the fireman's carry. What Dom sends him face first in the top turnbuckle. Ace had Jimmy up. No, Jimmy going to the legs. And now Woods into the cover on Blackman. Not even a 1 count there. Jimmy with the super kick.
Big super kick. Look at Blackman. Blackman's got Woods. Possibly in a guillotine. Yeah, he's got him in a guillotine. Jimmy up the top. Uso splash does not connect. No one even realizes that Woods is trapped in a submission here by Blackman, but Woods powering out. Look at Wesley. Oh my. Wes. Second rub. West side destroyer. Takes out Jimmy Uso into the cover. Leg is hooked to put this one away. Oh my God, a kick out. Blackman is going crazy over there. Ace Austin going crazy over there. I don't know what's going on anymore. Ace is high by Ace Austin. Down goes Dominic. Blackman got a trash can lid. He just doesn't care anymore. Oh, look at Wesley. Oh, handspring cutter. And the fold by Ace Austin. Down goes Dominic. There's so much going on right now. The order have been dismantled. Cover by Ace Austin. No.
Gosh. Chaos inside and outside the ring as West with the kick right to the back of the head of Woods as Blackman turning his attention now back to Dom. And now Ace has that top, or no, Dom back up to his feet now. Now Ace has Dom, was going for something there. Dom gets out of the way. Now Ace with a side Russian leg sweep. Dom, oh my gosh.
Look at Blackman with the trash can right to the skull. Oh my God. Into the cover with Ace. Oh God. It is chaos here tonight in Toronto. Woods looking to do the deal on the lid. There it goes. Jimmy Uso is sleeping. I don't know what's going on. Wheelbarrow. Down goes Ace. Oh, face first on the trash can lid goes Ace Austin. Jimmy Uso in the wing off the top.
Now, into the cover goes.
Oh no! Look at Woods. Oh, let's go over the gutbuster, but no. Ace rolls him up. We're gonna steal the victory here, possibly. No. You got to imagine how good it would feel for Ace Austin and Wesley to finally get one over on the order here tonight, especially over the tag champions.
Oh my gosh, West has a ladder.
I mean, it's no disqualification, but Jesus, man. Oh my God, a Pele kick. Look at Blackman. Blackman picks him up. Oh my God. What a move by Blackman. Now into the cover. What is Wesley doing? Oh my God.
Oh.
Taking Dominic's head off. Jimmy. Pedigree to Blackman. Blackman's down. Ace doesn't realize. Cover on Blackman. Blackman gonna kick out as Ace breaks it up.
Gosh, now Ace. Oh no, Wes.
Cardiac kick connects. Big enziguri and a guillotine. All members of the order are down. Woods is stuck in a guillotine. Woods is struggling. Woods may have to tap out here as West goes to the top rope. Cover on Dominic Mysterio after getting hit with a cardiac kick. Cover by Ace Austin. And IVX and Steve Blackman win. Ace Austin pinning one half of the tag team champions. Oh God, wait a minute, the match is over, but Woods is not taking any of it. Woods is still fighting.
Woods, irate, indeed, as he should be, as taking a loss here for the order. And now Woods has Ace on his feet. Oh my gosh.
Oh God, on the floor. My God.
As the attack continues here by Woods, taking out the inevitable Ace Austin. And now Dom with West looking for a Mexican destroyer on the outside.
They finally, oh no, Dominic just adding insult to injury. Another Mexican destroyer on the outside. Ace Austin and Wesley finally getting a W over the heads of the order, and they're still not even letting them celebrate it.
Goodness.
Where's Jimmy going?
Where's he going?
He's just, he's leaving. Jimmy now going to the back as the Order are still beating the hell out of IVX and Steve Blackman. Oh my God, Blackman just being disposed of by Woods, who has been the difference maker for the Order, for the tag team champions ever since they won them. Oh my God. And Dominic, oh my God, off the top. 10-star frog splash. Somebody has to stop this. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Is Dom.
Wait a damn minute. That's Triple H. Triple H out here with a microphone in his hand.
The boss is here for God knows why, but we'll hear what he has to say.
Enough! 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 I have let you three get away with way too much as of late. I even let you three to become the first Universal Tag Team Champions. But I will be damned if I let you guys try to jump these three anymore. And don't think that I'm resting on my laurels either. I am still the man who runs this ship. I can fire any of you two in just 3 seconds time. Or better yet, I could fire your leader, Jimmy. How will you go on without him? In fact, maybe I will go ahead and do that.
Oh boy.
Oh, that right there is so funny. You actually think you still are the man around here? Here's the situation. No one likes you. Hell, even your supposed bestie yapped on the mic just to disassociate with you. How sad is that? Oh, and about that thing you said about firing me, that is also funny. Because back when we were still cool, before you suddenly left your balls back home in Connecticut, I resigned my contract to A2C. And, well, you should know this because we both signed it together. You added a clause on my big ironclad contract that basically means that you will be seeing my ass for a long, long, long time. But let me go back to what I was saying earlier. No one likes you. Hell, not even your wife likes you. And do you know how I know that your wife doesn't like you? Well, ever since I divorced my ex-wife, I've been hooking up with this woman who has been following you your whole life, a person who you know all too well. So without further ado, meet my new mistress.
What? Oh, you have to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. There is no way.
Well, I'll be damned.
Oh my God. Stephanie McMahon has not only joined the Order, but she's with Jimmy Uso.
My gosh, bro. Well, I'll be fucking damned. Dom with the tornado.
Adding insult to injury, not only has he been cucked live on stage, but he gets a 10-star frog splash from Dominic Mysterio. And now Woods taking out Triple H. This has gone from bad to worse for the general manager of Overkill. That's these man's boss. And they've just done all of that to him. I cannot believe my eyes, Elliot.
My God, I can't believe anything what's going on right now. I'm still in shock after what we just saw. Stephanie McMahon, not only, as you mentioned, is the new mistress of Jimmy Uso, but has joined the Order. I'm still in shock and disbelief at what just happened.
That was the last thing I expected to happen here tonight. And that was just our very first match of the night. We've still got so much more to get to, and I already can't believe what I've seen. Taking time to mic round for our first championship match of the night.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the Global Championship.
because it is time for the Genesis Championship to be defended. Here comes Carmelo Hayes.
And Melo has kind of had not only just his problems with Darby, but kind of sort of his issues with Adam Page as well. I mean, we saw Melo and Darby team up against Page and Jeff Hardy 2 weeks ago on Emergence, in which it was an uncanny finish. It was a very weird finish, and this whole ruse and this whole story has just been a little bit messed up. And as Page looks to put Hangman and pass right now, he gets set to get back his Genesis Championship against this man. Here comes the two-time Genesis champion, Darby Allin.
Darby Allin very first winning that Genesis Championship at WrestleMania in the opening bout against the man he faces here tonight in Carmelo Hayes. Darby Allin has been a one hell of a Genesis champion ever since getting it back from Danhausen. A very short reign for Danhausen, getting it back almost instantly. Darby Allin has been a workhorse. He has proved that he has earned that strap. Carmelo Hayes coming back around to get that championship back. It was all after, of course, you mentioned Adam Page coming into play into this feud between these two men, and specifically to try and bring back the old Carmelo Hayes, as he put it, a more dangerous Carmelo Hayes, a man who would spark at the thought of even being questioned by somebody, questioning his motives, questioning his actions. Of course, Hangman Adam Page now having his own little bit of leverage. Hangman Adam Page last night qualified for Money in the Bank. Big moment for Hangman Adam Page, especially after defeating Jeff Hardy on Emergence just 2 nights ago in an Extreme Rules match. But now we turn our attention to the Genesis Championship, a WrestleMania rematch at the hands of Toronto, Canada. Take it down to Mike Rome for our introductions for our Genesis title match.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes. And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 180 pounds, the global champion,
Darby Allin heading into his second defense of this reign, his 4th overall defense as a 2-time Genesis champion. After just successfully having one of the biggest upsets at WrestleMania, can Darby do it one more time when the stakes are higher, when his back is against the wall, when he's the champion and Melo's the challenger? Genesis title on the line. Here we go.
Darby out the gate. No, Melo already sidestepping him, but now Darby, and now he got some chatter. Melo. Darby up.
Damn.
Nice drop kick by Darby, and now calling up Melo on the outside. What's he looking for here? Melo back up to his feet. Darby trying to get in position, looking for a...
Oh my God! Went for a slingshot drop kick, but Melo caught him right at the gate with a super kick to the face. And here we go. We got some more champion wrestling between these two men. And this time it's Darby getting the upper hand.
Switch by Darby. Oh my gosh, nice move there by Darby. And now had Melo in his sights, but Melo gets out the way just in time. And now here comes Carmelo Hayes with those strikes. And now belly to back position. Nice move there by Melo. Now, going for something there. Darby tried to catch him slipping, but Melo was ready for it. And a nice drop kick to follow up on it as well.
Elliot, have you ever seen Carmelo Hayes more locked in than he seems right now in the early goings of this match? He goes for a springboard, clothesline. Okay, well, that just ruined my entire statement.
Yes, Melo with the jawbreaker. I mean, in Melo, outside of that one mistake he just made, you can kind of thank Adam Page for what he's kind of done. It looks like he seemingly brought the old Melo back, seemingly has brought the old Carmelo Hayes back in the fray. But will that pay off here as he looks to seek the Genesis title yet again? Oh my gosh!
My God.
Off the back with the coffin drop, but Melo back up to his feet, and now Melo, oh my gosh.
I mean, regardless of what you said, even if it does pay off or not, it's something that Carmelo Hayes refuses to acknowledge whatsoever. As we saw last night, or no, 2 nights ago on Emergence, he refused to acknowledge that it was Hangman Adam Page. He said it was all him. It's all about what Carmelo Hayes has been doing over these past number of months, ever since losing at WrestleMania. It's what Carmelo Hayes has been doing. He won the Battle Royal. He got himself this Genesis Championship match. And while all that is entirely true, I don't think this version of Carmelo Hayes would have snuck out if it wasn't for the arrogance and the brashness of Hangman Adam Page, as Carmelo Hayes is taking it to Darby Allin right now.
Oh my gosh. Melo was going for something there from the outside of the ring, and now Darby back up to his feet. But here, oh my gosh. A little bit of a slide. Oh my gosh. Death press off the mistake there from Melo, and Darby hammering away there on Melo. And now up the middle.
Oh my God. Those knees got up in a bad position for Darby. Melo went for a drop kick. No, Darby getting out of the way. Has him by the back of the head. Irish whip to Melo. Oh, went for the drop kick. I don't know what the hell just happened there. Darby Thunder rolls out the way. Melo face buster. Down goes Darby.
Now Darby, or Melo have Darby back up to his feet. What's he looking for here? Oh my gosh! There's the final. No, that was not the final cut. Excuse me.
No, it was. No, it was.
Oh, it was. Okay.
You got it. You were right. Darby sent into the corner by Hayes. Oh boy. Has him up on the second row. We know what he's going for here. Looks like Melo's going for a fadeaway. Springboard. Got him. Connected beautifully. Into the cover. Leg is hooked. Will Melo gain a second Genesis Championship off of that? No. Darby with a very late 2 count.
Melo has been locked in for most of this matchup here as... This was something there looked like, as now Melo going for some there, but Darby gets out of the way. Melo with the kick right to the midsection of Darby, going for something there on Darby again. Here comes Darby Allin. The Genesis Championship is taking it to Melo, and a drop kick right to the knee.
Following it up, double axe handle right to the neck. Now springboard by Darby over that splash. It connects this time vertically standing on Hayes. Leg is hooked. Hayes kicking out at 1. You can see the difference between these two. Darby taking a very late 2 count earlier. Hayes kicking out at 1. Very certain to stay in this match. Look at Hayes. Super kick to the face as Darby could have been looking for code red. Hayes, what's he thinking here? Oh, could have been maybe going for the face buster, or maybe a first 48. But Darby, another reversal. Shots right to the back of the leg. Irish whip again by Darby. Has an opportunity here. Drop down by Darby. Leapfrog. What is Allin thinking here? There's a big arm drag. Beautifully executed. Center of the ring. Trying to force the shoulders down on Hayes. Will this be enough? It's a 2 count this time, but it's not going to be enough.
Darby has Melo back on his feet. Oh, gonna power Melo into the corner and a slap following it up. And now as Melo was going for a scoop slam, no. Melo turns it around, turns it into an inverted DDT. And now Melo has Darby back up to his feet. Now what's he looking for here?
There it is. First 48. Out of nowhere, it seemed like. Covered by Hayes to win the title for a second time, but Darby kicking it too.
Wasn't quite enough there as Melo again getting back on the offense. Has Darby again looking for another final cut.
Beautifully executed. Hayes now on the top rope. What's he thinking here? Person on the top calls up Darby. More than halfway across the ring. Is Hayes going to make that? He is somehow, some way. Cross body almost nearly cleared the damn ring with that. But here we go. Back and forth these two go. Hayes and Darby. Second time these two collide in singles action for the Genesis Championship. It's all about that championship, that prestigious prize that has been held by so many names, that has been held across the world. Both of these men want that title so badly, they want to keep it around their waist. Darby with the upper hand. There's a headbutt to Hayes, trying to capitalize immediately, trying to pressure Hayes into kicking out possibly. And he does, trying to pressure him in to use his strength in these what it seems like early kind of minutes here in this match as Darby keeps reversing. Back and forth these two go. Kick to the gut. Here goes Darby. Go for a code red. And he's going to connect. Down goes Hayes. And now Darby straight back to the top. We know what's coming next. Darby's at the top. Putting this one away. Coffin drop connects. Hayes is down. Rolls him over into the cover. Far leg is hooked. The shoulders are down. Will Darby retain this way? No. Mello with another kick out at 2.
And now Darby going back up to the top. Mello back up to his feet now. Far distance there. Darby.
Oh my God!
I don't know what that was there, but it looked like it hurt.
It looked like he just did a diving swanton while he was standing. Darby's back up to the top. Second time could be the charm for Darby. Another coffin drop does not connect. Hayes moving out of the way.
Oh, and now Mello gonna send Darby into the corner. And Darby follows it up with an elbow. And now Allen standing switch on Mello. Going for something there.
Oh boy.
Electric chair position. Oh my gosh, nice move there by Darby. And now Darby. Oh no, Mello back up to his feet. Mello going for a springboard move. Nice by Darby Allen.
Both men are down. What a contest this has been. Our very first championship match of the night. Plenty more to come here at SummerSlam. Hayes getting immediately back to his feet. Darby over the axe handle. Did not anticipate Hayes getting back up that fast. But a drop kick right to the dome is going to drop Hayes back down onto the canvas.
Oh, Darby.
Look at this. Oh, big, nice arm drag by Darby. Another drop kick to the face takes down Hayes. Darby. Springboard again. Double. Oh, he's going for another coffin drop off the middle rope. Hayes somehow saw it coming.
Nice awareness there by Mello, but Darby countering it yet again. And now has the arm of Mello going for something here. Mello with a nice forearm himself. And now a springboard. Gosh.
Beautifully connecting. Hayes now with Darby sending him into the corner. If he goes for a scoop slam, we know what comes next. If he connects with this, it could be lights out for Darby's Genesis title run. Hayes now on the second rope this time. What's he thinking here?
Mello on the second rope. Nice arm drag on the middle rope.
Darby reversing again. Darby springboard of his own. Cross body flattens down the challenger. Now where's Darby going? Second rope from that distance? Or is he sure about this? Oh my goodness! Oh my God! Just like Hayes did at the beginning of the match, damn near cleared the ring with that. And now a dragon screw though as Hayes gets back into the offense. Hayes calls him up, possibly for a second time. Maybe thinking first 48. Will he connect it? Yes, he will. Darby's down center of the ring. Hey, wait, he's not done?
Mello. Oh my gosh. Mello
Hayes
for the third time with the final cut. Again to Darby. And now up to the top rope.
Hayes.
Darby.
When he shoots, he don't miss nothing but net. He got it. Darby is out. He's hit him with everything he's got. Covered by Hayes. Leg is hooked. First 48, final cut, and nothing but net. Carmelo Hayes is once again Genesis champion.
My goodness, it was a phenomenal run by Darby, but in the end, the era of Mello has graced upon us yet again. Carmelo Hayes stands once again your Genesis champion.
Carmelo Hayes, only the third ever man to hold the Genesis championship twice in his career. What a match, what a victory for Carmelo Hayes, the resurgence of his career coming back to fruition. WrestleMania being an opposite story here tonight.
It's set. Our next matchup of the night. As here comes the Proto-Star Kyle Fletcher as we get set for this six-pack challenge to determine the #1 contender for the Oceanic title.
Kyle Fletcher, the proto star. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like a Kazuchika Okada and Kyle Fletcher coming out together here tonight.
Indeed. Okada also a part of this matchup. Both men tag team partners. Taking out the potentially going to be a strategy, maybe Quans. Maybe going to use it towards their advantage, take out the field, and whoever the best man may win potentially could go on to be the new #1 contender.
Of course, speaking of the Oceanic Championship, we saw last night Ilya Dragunov defeating Boogeyman once again to retain the Oceanic Championship, so the field is set for whoever wins this match. Whoever wins this match will have a date with Destiny with Ilya Dragunov for that Oceanic Championship. But also, speaking of that Oceanic Championship, and speaking of SummerSlam, Kyle Fletcher in the same time last year was in the same position. He was in a six-pack challenge, an elimination match last year for said Oceanic Championship, not to qualify for it, but it's a very similar situation for Kyle Fletcher. Do you think he's got the chance to get it done here? But here comes Trick Williams.
And Trick, who has had his issues with another man who's a part of this matchup, Joe Gacy, looking to not only extract punishment on Gacy, but to get closer to the top here to achieve his first championship here in A2C.
Trick Williams been on a roll here for a bit. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Joe Gacy not even making his entrance. As you were talking about it, these two men just can't get their hands off each other for some reason. They're attacking each other before the bell's even rung. Gacy just won't stop. Oh, my God.
Gacy and Trick seemingly can't even put each other.
Oh no! I've played these games before. Not the Rings of Saturn. Not on the floor. Please, for the love of God, no! Swerve Strickland coming out, sacrificing his entrance to hopefully separate these two men. Okada are still in the ring. House call by Swerve. All five men are out here. Well, we were still waiting on a sixth. These three men are now brawling with each other here on the outside.
Oh my gosh. Trying to get them both men seemingly inside the ring. A Swerve. Oh my gosh. There's the house call on the outside. Match hasn't even started yet.
You were talking about it earlier, Elliot. You were talking about Okada possibly staying in this match, waiting for everyone to take each other out. All of these men look like they've already taken each other out. Okada doesn't have to. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Well, those three might have taken each other out, but this man might take the entire field with him. It was only a matter of damn time before Overkill once again began to fade to black.
The Dutch Destroyer, Aleister Black, for the first time in, I believe, 3 months, Aleister Black is back.
Of course, the last time we saw Aleister Black, the Heartbreak Era was still a thing. So it's been a while since we've seen Aleister Black. He has been through hell here on Overkill after everything that happened with the Heartbreak Era. Aleister Black, you gotta feel that this has to be a must-win for him here tonight.
Indeed, his first match back in a little over 2 months, as immediately getting into this championship opportunity. I mean, he's already a former Genesis champion in his own right, and has a very good opportunity to get back to the mid-card title scene and maybe get to potentially Ilya Dragunov's Oceanic Championship.
A big opportunity for someone that feels as if they've been undervalued and underappreciated here at A2C. Can Aleister Black prove those sentiments right? Can he prove everyone else wrong? We are about to find out.
get set for the six-pack challenge. Gacy, Swerve, Brick, Okada, and Fletcher, and the returning Aleister Black as we get set underway here as Trick going after Gacy. These two men continuing their onslaught that they had early on before the match even started.
Aleister Black goes straight in for Williams. Big knee strike to the face. Of course, all 5 of these men very familiar with each other. No one could have prepared for Aleister Black here tonight. That gives Aleister Black a very great advantage going into this match. Remember, regular six-pack challenge rules. First made again, pinfall or submission will become the #1 contender. No disqualification, no countouts. Anything goes between all 6 of these men.
Gacy, Okada back up to his feet. Nice boom as Trick now going right back after Joe Gacy.
Jesus. Williams will just not let up.
Holy shit, as Fletcher introduces the first weapon, has got a kendo stick. Well, did have a kendo stick.
Big knee strike by Black. But no, look at Swerve. Look at, Aleister Black and Swerve Strickland. Both men doing flippy shit. Swerve, deadlift German suplex takes out Williams. Gacy going straight after Black. Fletcher and Swerve, those men have been in singles competition before on Overkill. Swerve. As Fletcher on the top turnbuckle. Oh, look at this. Hurricane Rana. Off the and Trick and Gacy right back at each other. Swerve gonna intercept it though. Doing a Dio Falcon Arrow, takes down Gacy. Another kendo stick being added to the fray. Protocada already going straight after each other. Aleister Black is taking a nap. Welcome back. DDT by Gacy.
That's DDT by Gacy and a nice move there by Fletcher.
God!
Gosh.
Much like the opening contest, Elliot, this is going to be very hard to call for us.
Very hectic, even out the gate. It's probably been more hectic between Gacy and Trick than it's been here for all 6 of these men combined. As Gacy with the fireman's carry on Trick. I'm going to send him face first off the top turn, but oh my gosh.
These men have had their eyes locked on each other since even before the bell rang. Trick made his entrance. Gacy sacrificed his own, and then Swerve had to. Aleister Black into the cover was trying to steal the win there, become #1 contender, but no one was going to let that happen. German suplex. Down goes Aleister Black. Oh, wait. Oh, Gacy. Oh, God. Gacy with Black. Vertebreaker. My goodness. Cover. Everyone's distracted. The referee can't get to the pin, though, and now everyone breaks it up.
Oh, and now Swerve, Gacy. Oh, no, Okada intercepting Swerve. Nice backbreaker. And now
look at Gacy. Unwanted silence. Gacy's got it. Both legs are stacked. Will he do it? No. Fletcher's immediately there to break it up. Oh, God. What is going on here? Oh, my God. Gacy, he leaped over Fletcher, inadvertently taking him out just to take out Williams. Brainbuster by Black. What the hell is going on, man?
goodness. Oh my gosh, nice elbow drop by Okada. And cracking the chair, Okada into the cover. Very stupidly moved there by Okada as Gacy breaks up the pin.
Oh, then Okada, backbreaker, goes on Gacy. Here comes the Rainmaker. Connects on Gacy. What the hell is Swerve Strickland doing? Oh, look at Williams. Scissor kick. No one realizes Okada has the pin. Cover on Gacy, but no, Williams does, immediately getting into it. Breaking up the pin, dragon screw. And basically half the ring is down right now. Okada, oh dear God. With Gacy up for a tombstone pile driver. Swerve, moonsault takes out both men.
Gosh, bro. Oh, now Swerve trying to figure out what to do next, and
he's dancing. He's hipping and hopping. Hopscotch. What the fuck is going on? Black. Oh, there's the running knee strike. Right to Gacy. Everyone hates Joe Gacy.
Oh my gosh. As Fletcher with the forearm, and now Gacy's going for something there.
Black now on the apron. Oh, look at Fletcher as Black goes to the knee strike. Sheer drop brainbuster. Williams, look at Williams go right now. Off the ropes. Big leaping clothesline. Gacy now going straight up for Swerve. Oh my God, what a boot to the face. Covered by Trick. Not going to be enough. Wilson, there they go again. What in the hell is going on, man? Black went for the running knee strike. Now got caught. Okada. Now with Aleister Black in his sights. Rainmaker, there it is. Cover. Does anybody realize Fletcher's just standing there?
Oh no, Fletcher
Oh my God! Ow! Fletcher grabbing Swerve by his balls on the chair. Good God! Black has got Black a cut. Tombstone. Black on chair. What in the hell is going on? Okada has Fletcher. He was trying to take out his own partner. Fletcher, springboard. Big kick takes out 2 men. Cover on his own partner. Cover on Okada. Will this be enough? No, I think he's kicked out, actually.
Oh, now Trick with the fireman's carry. Oh my gosh.
It's in an AA. Trick, they're going to do the deal as well. Down he goes. Oh, look at Fletcher was going for Grimstone, but no, Black reversing. Black. Oh, it's a cradle. He's got Fletcher. Everyone's down pretty much. Cover on Fletcher. Will Black. No, kick it at 1. No, Jesus.
Oh, now Okada back inside the ring.
Oh, my God.
Gosh.
Oh, Williams bookend. Down. Watch out. Oh, God. Gacy. Straight up with a steel chair. Went right after Williams.
Oh, now Trick. Okay. Couldn't get running.
Oh my God. Somebody just got. Oh, Alabama slam by Gacy. Black and Okada going to team up here. Gacy out of the corner. Gacy up, side, down. Connects on Swerve. Cover. What the fuck was that? Oh my God. Mass destruction by Aleister Black. Okada's out cold. Okada is getting hit with everything. Going for a Grimstone. Going for a Grimstone on it. There it is. Okada's out. All Fletcher has to do is go for the cover. And he does, but everyone breaks it up. Oh my God. And Gacy goes right back after Williams. He can't get his hands off of him. Jesus. AI by Williams. Drop kick by Okada. Gacy with a kendo stick. Puts it down. What the hell is going on? Everyone is down except for Gacy and Okada. Fletcher getting back to his feet. Okada sent to the official. Backfist. No, backfist does not connect. Meteor connects for Aleister Black. Super kick by Gacy. Oh, no. Cutter. Double cutter. And Swerve back to his feet. Drop kick. There's so much going on. Gaze.
Oh
Straight
my
at
God.
Fletcher. Springboard. Moonsault DDT. Elliott, what is happening?
My head fucking hurts.
Rainmaker.
Oh my.
Cover. Is anyone going to break it up? Oh, we're going to be here all night. Swerve as Casey. House call. Hey, no one realized. Swerve. Cover. Okada can't get there, but oh my God. Oh my God, man. Swerve with a kendo stick for Fletcher. Down he goes. Into the cover on Fletcher. Okada's got to get there, break it up. And he does. Williams. Okada, big senton. Gacy, oh God. Gacy, Okada into the cover. No one. Okay, no, they broke it up. Never mind. Cover by Gacy off the vertebrae. They're teaming up. They don't realize Gacy's got the cover. Oh my God. Williams got caught. Floats over. Has Williams. Oh my God. Gacy. He interrupted the house call just to fuck over Trick. House call to Okada. Uranagi takes down both men. Cover will. Oh my God, bro. Kick to the gut. Brave Buster. He connects. Floats over. No one realizes except for Aleister Black. Swerve Strickland. Oh my God. Vertebraker and a Grimstone as well. Cover. Cover by Fletcher. Not going to be enough. Okada sent to the sent on the apron. Now it's just Gacy and Okada. What the fuck?
What? All right. Yeah. All right. Okay, bro. Yep.
What is going on? Okada, oh my God, Fletcher with a steel chair, super kick, hey. Oh my God, I've never seen 6 men that have wanted a title more in my life.
Oh my gosh, the bodies have hit the floor between all 6 of these men.
No kidding. The stairs are in the ring. This could mean hell for everyone. Throw by Swerve. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gacy. Unwanted silence. Swerve doesn't have a damn clue what he's doing. Cover on the wrong guy.
Gosh,
Swerve with a knee strike. Oh my god. Discus clothesline. Trick is just hopping around just to hop around. Fletcher with Williams. Oh dear god. Oh dear god. Oh, this could end badly for Williams. Finally get a little breathing pace here, but Okada gets caught on one-hit silence once more to Okada. Is anyone... Okay, they broke it up. Jesus. Fletcher, springboard, crossbody. Oh, GTS by Aleister Black, cover, but Fletcher immediately breaking it. Trick shot does not connect.
Oh, Fletcher now has Black gonna send him into the corner, and now Fletcher gonna turn him around, and now Okada going after Trick, gonna send him off the ropes. Oh my
Flapjack.
gosh. Nice flapjack by Okada, and now Gacy.
What the Okada, oh, he's got Swerve. Rainmaker. Jesus. Cover. Gacy's got it. Gacy's got it. No one's there. Oh my god, of course. Of course it had to be Trick Williams. Okada. Tombstone coming for Gacy. Down he goes. Cover immediately. Swerve. Bookend to Fletcher. Down he goes. Blue Thunder Bomb by Swerve. Black with a chair. Wait, cover by Williams. It's broken up. Swerve just getting the hell out of there. Cover by Black. It's broken up. Jesus. Oh my god, Fletcher went face first onto a chair. Double stomp. What a match. This, my god. Okada, oh, he was going for one, silence, caught the arm, into a backbreaker, into the Rainmaker. Both men went for knee strikes on the other side, covered by Okada, but it's immediately broken up by the entire field. Okada with a drop kick takes out Aleister Black. Swerve doesn't have a damn clue what he's doing. Trick, oh my god. Trick with Trick shot to Swerve. Trick shot to Swerve. Everyone's incapacitated. Aleister Black can't make it. He somehow broke it up. Gacy, springboard for... Oh my god. Springboard straight for Trick. Oh no. Okada German suplex. Jesus Christ, Okada may be dead.
I don't know anymore, bro.
Swerve's on the top. Aleister Black doesn't care.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, everything just happened. Brain buster, no GTS. Cover, Gacy the only one that realizes that Aleister Black's trying to win the match. DDT takes him out. Oh my god, Okada with Swerve, air raid crash. Oh my god. Gacy on the outside, nobody going for a pin because no one knows if it's safe anymore. Okada, German suplex, down goes Fletcher into the corner. Oh my god, Gacy! Gacy's got the rings of Saturn locked in, but it's immediately broken up within like 2 seconds. Gacy takes down, oh my god, Gacy takes down Black and himself. Okada the only one really standing at this point. As I say that, everyone gets back to their feet. Big elbow drop does not connect. Okada crashing and burning. Gacy, oh my god, Swerve with a flatliner drop kick by Okada. Backbreaker by Fletcher. Okada floats over Aleister Black. I don't know what to... Swerve into the cover, and Fletcher realizes it. Okada with trick for Swerve. Swerve got him. Fletcher, oh my god, Fletcher, oh my god, oh my god, Grimstone on the chair, everyone's out, Fletcher just has to get the pin. Fletcher's got the chair.
Bro.
What are you doing? Dude. You had the match won. Gacy. Oh, he was going for unwanted silence. Okada was going for a Rainmaker, but Fletcher didn't care. Oh my, arm trap German suplex. Cover on Trick. Surely someone realizes. Wait. Watch out. Black moonsault. Trick's house does not connect again.
All right.
Black. What is happening? AA again.
Hey, bro.
Oh, Saito suplex. Everyone's out except for Trick, who's got a chair. Takes Okada out of the equation. Now goes straight for Gacy. Shot to the Okada's back in the ring. Okada gets caught with another chair shot. Trick is killing everyone. Black catches him. Go for a GTS maybe. But no. Williams reversing. Everyone going after each other. Another grip shot, a trick shot. Trick shot by Williams. Into the cover. Everyone's distracted. Cover. Trick Williams is the #1 contender.
Holy hell, bro.
Through hellfire and brimstone, Trick Williams has become the #1 contender for the Oceanic Championship. It came down to almost everything. It came down to Joe Gacy trying to end Trick Williams, but somehow, some way, Trick Williams is finally out of that bubble, and he will be the #1 contender for Ilya Dragunov's Oceanic Championship.
My God, bro. Quants, that was only our 3rd match.
Jesus Christ. And coming up next, guess what is coming up next? It is time for an I Quit match. It is time for Kairi Sane and Toni Storm to go head to head.
Andrew, this woman should still be in jail.
She should. She definitely should. But, you know, here we are.
As here comes timeless Toni Storm, and building up to this is for the past, I believe since last emergence and 2 weeks ago prior Overkill, I believe it was. There's been a masked woman of sorts, and we don't know who the masked woman is. We don't know why she's been out here. We don't know what has been going on, but goodness, bro, as Toni gracing her presence here as she had an underground matchup with the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, in which she would win that matchup. As Storm gets set for our I Quit matchup against this woman, the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane. Ladies and gentlemen, Masked Woman has definitely played a part here in this rivalry for just the past couple of days here. Don't know if it's going to play a factor here in this matchup, but these two women, we know for a fact are going to slug it out with each other. They will go to hell and back in this I Quit match. We will see blood, we will see sweat, and we will see tears between both of these women to find out which one of them will say I
and Elliot,
quit.
would we have it any other way? This is A2C after all. But to understand how we got here, we have to take it back to WrestleMania, where both these women were part of a fatal four-way for the Women's Championship at WrestleMania, coming up short thanks to the interference of Seth Rollins helping Becky Lynch, the then Women's Champion, retaining her championship. Both women then went on a collision course towards Kairi's home country of Japan at A2C TakeOver, where they had a street fight for the absolute ages, which will probably not compare to this, as the bell rings for our I Quit match, and here we go. Both these women go straight back and forth. Kairi, right off the gate, a wheelbarrow stunner, taking her out. And as I was saying, after that match, Toni Storm then proceeds to kidnap Kairi Sane, and for weeks, we hear nothing. It's complete radio silence other than only seeing snippets of where Toni Storm has taken Kairi Sane, and we're getting straight into it. Here come the thumbtacks, Elliot. Oh my
gosh. Oh, goodness. As Kairi gonna push Toni off, already introducing some weapons here. Storm back up to her feet. Nice knee right to the face.
Oh, big drop kick by Toni Storm, and we could have never seen Kairi Sane again if it was up to Toni Storm. The only reason we saw Kairi Sane again is Toni Storm displaying her power advantage over Kairi Sane. The only reason that we're seeing Kairi Sane again is because Toni Storm saw an opportunity to go after the women's champion Roxanne Perez, and she would so at A2C All In, and at her expense. Kairi Sane would then make her return thanks to her allies, her refound allies in Damage Control, along Bayley and Asuka, helping Perez retain the title for, adding the stipulation if Toni would to lose that match, that Kairi Sane would have to be forced to be freed. She would be freed anyways, being the reason that Toni Storm even lost that match in the first place, as both these women are just going back and forth, steel chair shots for Kairi Sane. And this one is going to be that this one might be longer than the last one.
The steel chair as Storm with some kicks. Now a Saito suplex on the outside to Kairi. And now Toni staring a hole through Kairi as ref was at a count, but Kairi not going to go down that easily again. Nice move there by Sane.
Of course, as of late, you mentioned the past overkills. Is look at Kairi Sane trying to see if Toni will say, "I quit." Here in the early goings, I doubt that'll be the case between these two. But the past number of weeks, of course, Toni Storm gaining an ally in one Tatum Paxley, who picked up a win against Kairi Sane, thanks to what you had said earlier, the masked woman that Toni Storm has also been recruiting of, another ally in her pursuit of ending Kairi Sane. The numbers were eventually thrown back at Toni Storm thanks to the debut of Io Sky a few weeks back, joining Damage Control, making it very hard. All the way to Toni Storm. Oh my God, Toni Storm double-handed choke slam. On the outside, asking Kairi if she's had enough yet. Kairi did not just get this far just to get this far. Kairi is feeling it. Kairi right back to her feet, going straight after Toni Storm, sending her right into the steel steps. My goodness.
Now Kairi from the top on the outside.
Oh my God! What the hell? A double foot stomp to the back of Toni Storm. She might have a... Oh my God, her spine might be like in pieces.
Dude, no bullshit. I'm still surprised that she's back up to her feet. As, Kairi... Gosh.
It looked like Kairi reversed it by landing on her feet, but Toni Storm improvised, driving her knee right into her face. Oh, and now, speaking of her face, she gets a baseball bat right to the skull.
Gosh, was going for a cross body there. Toni caught her. And a big driving the knee right into the side of Sane.
Not only that, her leg bouncing off the ring post as well. Now just tossing Kairi across the arena. Remember, this match can end anywhere. There's no pinfalls, no submissions. This match can end anywhere as long as the words "I quit" are said by either of these women.
Now, Sane has Storm back up. Looking for something here. Going to send her back inside the ring now. Going to take the action back there as Sane has Storm up on her feet. She looking for here. Going to send her in the corner. No Storm. Going to send Kairi in the corner. Nice.
Around. Oh, look at this.
Right to the face.
Trying to choke her out. This would be a great way. This would be a very smart way for Toni Storm to try and make Kairi Sane say, "I quit," maybe make her pass out, but try and just do all the damage she can at this point.
Looked like she was out there for a second there, but it looked like Kairi might have been playing possum there now. Off the ropes, nice leg drop.
Oh, look at Toni Storm. Oh my gosh, she got caught with a cutter. My goodness. Off the drop toe hold, immediately getting back to her feet for just getting caught with a Kairi cutter. And now the... Oh, God. The baseball bat being put to good use by the Pirate Princess. No, got caught by Toni Storm, the Fireman's Carry. Turning the inverted DDT. Storm is down for how much longer? Can Kairi Sane keep this up?
Sane just staring through Toni Storm, and now has her back up to her feet. No, Kyrie, what's she looking for here? Has her up on her shoulder.
Oh my. Look at this, executing the outsider's edge. My goodness.
Oh, Toni back up to her feet already. An outstanding switch on Kyrie. Now nice suplex there by Storm. And now gonna turn it into a storm. Oh my God.
God, a storm maker. Yeah, fuck it, we'll call it that. Kairi Sane is in deep trouble right now as Toni's back on the top rope. Oh no! My goodness, her forearm could have went into that bad if it were a little bit closer. But Kairi fighting back, sends her into the corner. What the hell is Kairi thinking here?
Oh, gonna put her in the trees of woe here on the. Oh my gosh, with Toni.
Oh no!
What the?
Oh God! Oh, here comes Tatum Paxley. Tatum Paxley, of course, as I mentioned. Oh, Toni Storm sending Kairi Sane to the floor as Tatum makes her entrance to the ad. Here we go. These two women beating the hell out of Kairi Sane. Remember, it was Tatum Paxley, the insurance policy that Toni Storm originally had. They're just beating the hell out of Kairi Sane after everything she's already been through.
Oh my gosh,
Oh God.
Again,
Psycho Trap on the floor.
Again, there's no disqualifications in this matchup. Anything is illegal here. And Tatum and Sonya.
Oh, wait a minute. Damage control. Asuka and Io Sky running straight back out. And here they go. They're going straight after Tatum and Toni.
Gosh, as Asuka sending Tatum into the ring, and now Io has Storm, and now gonna send both Tatum and Storm into the ring as Damage Control coming to the aid of Kairi Sane.
Oh my God. Io taking out Toni. Asuka taking out Tatum. Asuka, look at this, has Tatum in the Asuka lock. Trying to make her pay. Io with a hold of Toni Storm. Beating the hell out of Toni Storm. Asuka is not letting go of the Asuka lock. The referee that can't really do much here between these two women. She's just trying to keep it away from Kairi Sane. All she's here to do is see one of them say, "I quit." Asuka with the Asuka lock and Io with the over the moonsault. Toni and Tatum have been taken out completely.
Oh my gosh. As Damage Control standing atop. Storm.
What?
Oh.
What? Oh, it was the woman that was banished from Emergence a few short months ago. The man, Becky Lynch. What the hell is she doing here?
Quans, I think maybe this might have been the woman that was under the mask the entire time. Becky Lynch was banished a while back, and she's back here seemingly to help out Storm and company as she takes out Asuka.
Asuka's been put down by Becky Lynch. Becky coming out of nowhere, returning at SummerSlam. Manhandle slam on the concrete. Becky Lynch now back in the ring. Where did Io Sky go? Oh, she's on the top. Oh my God! Becky caught her out of midair with a power bomb. Io has been dismantled. Another manhandle slam, this time to Io Sky.
Oh my gosh! And now Becky as Io gonna send her to the outside. The man Becky Lynch is back as she's come to the aid of Tatum and Toni to even up the odds with Damage Control as this matchup is still going.
The matchup will go. Now Becky has a hold of Kairi. Toni bringing thumbtacks into the ring. Becky now. What is she doing here? Toni. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Toni has the tacks laid out. Becky. Avalanche manhandle slam on the tacks. And Kairi has no more backup. Everyone she has. And now she's being beaten the hell out of by Toni Storm, who's pouring even more thumbtacks.
My goodness. Not done here. Oh, she's got another bag of thumbtacks. Bring it into the face. They want. Oh my gosh. Toni wants to beat down Kairi Sane.
And now Becky with the steel steps as well. Oh no, Tony with Kyrie in the tag, Storm Zero.
God.
Kyrie is in deep trouble. Tony not stopping. Oh no, she's got her in a powerbomb position. Oh dear God. What is this? Oh my God, reverse powerbomb face first.
Good God.
This is just hard to watch. Oh God, not again. A second Storm Zero in the tax, in the bed of tax that has been laid out by Tony Storm for Kairi Sane. Oh my God, not another one. A third Storm Zero in the tax. Somebody has to stop this, but the only person that can is Kairi Sane. Oh no, oh please God, no. Oh my God. As Becky moving the steps in position. This is bad news for Kairi. This could end her damn career. Her neck could be broken. Oh my God, belly to belly off the top.
My God, bro.
Kairi's neck might be broken. Oh my God. And now, Tony again on the tax. A TKO on the tax. And now, trying to break her arm. Referee asking Kairi if this is it. Will this be it? Becky. Oh my God, look at Becky. She's shoving the tax in her face.
Goodness, bro.
I quit.
Storm.
That's it. That's it. Kairi says I quit. Becky tossing Kairi out of the ring. Kairi has been absolutely dismantled. Toni Storm wins the I Quit match thanks to a returning Becky Lynch. That was not flashy at all. That was not a classic. That was a war. That was brutal.
It was straight manslaughter at the hands of Storm Tatum and the returning Becky Lynch as Storm picks up the victory in this I Quit match.
We gotta check on Kairi Sane after that belly to belly off the middle rope onto the steel steps, neck first. God bless Kairi Sane. But coming up next, it is time for another championship match, our second championship match of the night. It is time for our A2C World Tag Titles. Take it down to Mike Long.
Contest is a tornado tag team match and is for the tag team championship.
Here come the Legend Killers. All right, Danhausen not representing a total drama character, instead trying to, it looks like, rip off Loki. I guess no one got the memo that this is a total drama themed show. What the?
All right.
The Legend Killers, and I'm looking at my notes here, the Legend Killers will not return in Doomsday. I can guarantee you that. But regardless, go ahead.
As Danhausen, since attacking Umaga in the Isle of Samoa, he's kind of just been trying to get under the skin of Roman Reigns and the House of Torture. And it was him that got this tag match opportunity, as Danhausen has seemingly been playing mind games with Roman Reigns and Moxley. But you gotta wonder that, could this be a mistake for Danhausen and the Legend Killers? Have they bitten off more than they could chew?
We're going to find out, because they've opened the gates. They've opened the doors, Elliot, to the House of Torture.
Yeah, sending this one out to my man Killer P.
I swear to God, you're not wearing something normal. Roman Reigns and John Moxley, I can't wait.
And there we go, the House of... You know what? You know what? Okay.
House Matadores are here.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 494 pounds.
Okay, Elliot has jumped the barricade. I don't know where he's going. Okay, no, he's coming. Okay, no, he's coming back. Okay, I think we just need to take a walk. You gonna be okay?
I don't know what they did to my best friend Roman Reigns, and John Moxley, but I'm going to try to have a positive attitude. Very positive attitude, guys.
Well, I think you should, because your best friends are one match away in today is day 106 of the House of Torture's tag team title reign, just recently crossing over 100 days as tag team champions. If they win tonight, they break the all-time defense record for the tag team championships. Of course, they're currently tied with Ilya Dragunov and Stone Cold Steve Austin at 5, but if they beat the Legend Killers here tonight, they will be at 6. And that will solidify the House of Torture as one of the greatest A2C tag teams to ever hold those championships. But let's see if that's the case here tonight. Why is Roman keeping the headband? Anyways, here we go. The House of Torture going for their 6th successful defense as tag champs as they take on Randy Orton and Danhausen of the Legend Killers. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, and as Danhausen going after Roman, has him up, Russian leg sweep by Randy to Moxley. Roman turning around something. Oh no, Danhausen got it. Nice suplex by Danhausen as Roman.
Danhausen? Was he just taking a nap?
Oh!
Of course, Moxley getting the upper advantage going into this match after a few nights ago on Emergence, defeating Danhausen in a very shockingly even match. You got to hand it to Danhausen after standing toe-to-toe with John Moxley, one of the most dangerous men I feel like A2C has to offer, given what he's wearing right now. But I guarantee you, two of the most dangerous people. Moxley landing on his feet, showing that he's inheriting the Los Matadores in his soul.
Oh, as Moxley with a kick, as Randy coming to the aid of Danhausen. Standing switch by Danhausen to Moxley. Moxley with a punch right to the face. And oh my gosh, Randy with a knee. Right that was
a vicious knee strike. Roman better be thankful he's got that mask on, or else he would have probably had a busted eye open or something. Well, he still might, because now Randy Orton has a barbed wire baseball bat. Oh, God. Roman taking out Randy. So out of all the attires you've seen the House of Torture wear, where does this one rank for you?
You know, I had my issues because I think it's really childish to see my best friend wear this. Moxley was going for the cover there. I think it's really childish to see my best friend in this, but considering that they are the House of Torture, I'll let it slide. But I've seen worse.
Indeed you have. Indeed you have. I know you have. Randy and Moxley trading, but not Danhausen getting walled. Like Reigns rolling up the legs, rolls him up inside cradle. Not going to be enough.
Now Roman has Randy on his shoulders. No, Randy gets out of it, and oh my gosh, nice punch right to the calf of Roman. And now Moxley back up to his feet. Nice punch right to the midsection. A punch right to the face.
Oh, one for a back fist. Did not connect with the back fist. Danhausen picks up Moxley. Look at the power of Danhausen, tossing him over his head, letting him on the wood of the sledgehammer. Orton now. Just over there. Reigns not getting back into the fray with Danhausen. Picks him up. Powerbomb position. Oh my God! Just dumping him on the floor with that vicious powerbomb. Reigns now with a hold of Roman. Nope. Reigns with a hold of Randy. Excuse me. Reigns, big forearm right to the face. Superman punch to Orton out of nowhere. Reigns not looking to waste any time. House of Torture could have this here. Reigns, he got distracted by the pinfall. Almost got caught by Randy Orton there. Moxley gonna go to the rear naked choke, got caught again. Danhausen, oh my God, what a knee strike. Danhausen, big discus punch right there. Reigns with a spear out of nowhere. Cutting him in half. What are you doing?
Over the cover.
What are you doing? Moxley. Moxley, what are you doing? Oh, God. Jesus.
Oh, my goodness. As now, landing switch by Randy. Roman fires it with an elbow right to the face. Oh, my gosh. Headbutt into the back of the head of Randy.
Oh, look at Moxley. Oh, my God. Housemaker. Torture maker. Randy. Oh, no. Randy has a hold. Oh, Danhausen, big Hurricane Rana on the sledgehammer. The same one that... Oh, yeah, never mind. Reigns. Oh, God. Reigns got caught, I guess. Death Rider by Moxley on the sledgehammer. Big Uranagi by Reigns. Into the cover on Orton to retain the tag titles to make history here at SummerSlam. Not going to be enough.
Now
Reigns.
Roman.
Oh, my God. Nasty clothesline. Moxley boot. One of the boot never caught. Oh, look at this. Oh, my God. Springboard forearm smash to Danhausen into the cover on Danhausen now to retain the tag titles. Will this be enough? No. Oh my God, Reigns. Oh Jesus, Roman. Oh my God, oh my God, powerbomb Samoan drop combo by Reigns. Oh no, RKO out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere. I think Moxley's in trouble. Cover on Reigns to win the tag titles. Reigns kicks out at 2. Oh, but Moxley's been taken out of the equation.
Danhausen with that guitar cracking it over Roman. And now Danhausen going to drag Roman back to the middle of the ring as Moxley looking to introduce some more weapons. He had a light tube. And now up
Moxley,
Randy.
Right back. Here Danhausen goes again like he tried to do on Emergence, and he did successfully a few times. Going full on Reigns for the 5 knuckle shuffle. There it is. Moxley immediately getting back into the ring. Reigns. English. I'll figure it out. What is this? Jesus! Reigns, the drop kick. Very smart by Randy. He looked like he let it face first into the barbed wire there for a second. Randy. Oh, what a Saito suplex. Reigns now with Danhausen. All right. Oh, I was going to call with another RKO. Danhausen. Look at this. Danhausen is Reigns for a good Danhausen. There it is. Reigns is out. Moxley got caught with an RKO. Cover with a legend. Where's the ref? Cover. Leg is hooked. No. Reigns kicks at 2. The record-setting reign. It almost completely was snuffed out by the Legend Killers right then and there. It was almost all taken away, just as easy as that. It still could be, as the cover by Randy Orton, but Moxley kicks out at 2.
Roman with the spear.
Roman out of nowhere. I didn't even pay attention to that, but Reigns breaks it up regardless. Reigns, big headbutt.
Oh my gosh, and now Roman smashing away on Randy, and now Danhausen back up to his feet, has Moxley in his sights. Oh,
I got caught on his shoulders. Maybe one more good night. How's it? No, it's reversed by Moxley into an inverted DDT. Reigns, Superman punch, takes out Randy Orton. Down he goes. The crowd feeling it. And now Reigns and Danhausen in the ring. Moxley and Orton on the outside. RKO on the floor. Down goes Moxley.
Well, now Randy gonna send Moxley.
Where's he taking him? Huh? The match is Randy. Hello? Where's he taking him?
I don't know what's going on.
He could have thrown him into the ring. He could have got the pin. Could have won the tag titles right then and there. Where's he taking him? Randy with Moxley on the ramp. RKO to Moxley again. Oh my God, he's not going to stop. Another RKO on the ramp, on the stage. That cold hard steel. What is going on? Moxley somehow fighting back.
Goodness, as Moxley.
An RKO of his own. An RKO of his own, and both men are down. Reigns and Danhausen not involved in this at all. Moxley, Reigns is seeing it. Oh, Danhausen with a low blow. It's all legal. Just like he did to Umaga at the Isle of Samoa. Wait a minute. What is going on? Danhausen was going for a punt kick, just like he did to Umaga. The bloodline is here.
Jacob, Naomi, the bloodline is here.
I thought we would escape Bloodline Cinema. We went there for one day, damn it.
We're gonna get their lick back against Danhausen. Took out Umaga back on the Isle of Samoa. As the bloodline is here, as Jacob after Danhausen into the corner.
Jacob Fatu, of course, a member of the Uprising, but for tonight he's part of the bloodline. Impaler takes out Danhausen. This is all legal. This is no disqualification. Tag team rules.
Gosh.
Danhausen has been laid out. And now Naomi and Jey Uso. Is Jey even cleared to do this? I guess he is. Uso splash. By Jey Uso.
And Naomi has looking for the
Bubba Bomb. Down goes Danhausen, making him feel the glow. And now both of them getting out of the ring.
My goodness, as Jacob.
Fatu's not done. Fatu going back in the ring. Fatu wants to do a little bit more. Fatu, mighty moonsault to Danhausen. This is just a humiliation ritual at this point.
Ow, Fatu off the moonsault. As Reigns looking to seize on the opportunity and put the final touch on this tag team matchup. Roman has Danhausen up, gonna send him off the ropes, looking for a...
Oh my God, pop spear! My goodness! And the reign of torture will make history. 6 total defenses. 6 teams have all been welcomed to the House of Torture.
History has been made here in Toronto.
Jon Moxley and Roman Reigns, men we never thought we'd see team together again at some point. We now see holding the tag team titles, not only holding them, but holding them as the most dominant tag team in A2C. Who will stop the House of Torture?
Congratulations to Moxley and Reigns as we get set for our co-main event here of night 2. And here comes Kofi Kingston.
Feeling the electricity here in Toronto. Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston's had a Kofi Kingston's had an uphill battle in 2026, hasn't he?
Indeed. He and Gunther tore the house down in Japan in their Hell in a Cell matchup. I mean, they went to war at All In the Stadium Stampede matchup. And now Kofi is just on a mission, really. I mean, and you could say he's on a mission too, but this man right here, the A2C Hall of Famer himself, Johnny Gargano, still feels like he has a lot left to prove here.
Johnny Gargano, he might feel like he has a lot to prove, but Kofi Kingston, in his own words, feels like Gargano's proved enough. After their confrontation at All In, after the miscommunication costing Team Escobar the win at All In, of course Escobar going to sleep at All In, Johnny Gargano and Kofi Kingston both men would end up choking.
As Gargano again
I can't.
Caught there's something in his throat.
It's gonna be fine.
Okay, as we get that situated, as Gargano making his appearance here to the crowd here in Toronto, as this is a first time ever matchup between Gargano and Kingston, who teamed up at All In the Stadium Stampede matchup. And this could very well be playing a factor considering how long Gargano has been in A2C all around. He's kind of getting to that age and point in time where he could be slowing down, but he's looking to prove to himself, to Kofi Kingston, to the fans, and to management that he still has it. And here we go, Kingston and Gargano. Kingston out the gate with some early offense on Gargano, and now Kingston going to send Gargano.
Ooh.
I was going for something
Wow.
there. Kofi, nice run out there to Johnny Gargano.
Beautiful. The words you were saying is Kofi goes for the cover and possibly the early win here on Gargano. That was already a 2 count. Wow. Possibly the words of not only you, but the words of Kofi Kingston could be coming into play. Gargano just could be slowing down.
Indeed. As Kingston off the springboard. Nice axe handle. Oh, nice.
Up. Big, beautiful splash there. I had to get water from the guy next to me. Kofi out the, went for the big splash. No, Gargano getting himself out of the way.
Oh, now standing switch by Gargano has Kingston. Nice belly to back suplex. Now off Gargano.
Oh my God! Miscommunicated entirely. That's how this whole feud started between these two. Miscommunication between both men. Gargano fighting back though. Both men going back and forth here. Face first goes Kofi into the corner. Already busted open. I feel like Kofi's bled enough this year, hasn't he? Oh, what a big chop across the chest. Oh God. Kofi took a little bit too much time there. Showing, of course, that factor coming into play because Johnny Gargano did go up against CM Punk in the main event of Emergence this past Friday, which I had the pleasure of calling, which was an incredible match. 2 back-to-back Emergence main events. 3, I should say.
3 back-to-back emergence main events that were absolutely star-studded and probably TV match of the year contenders as a kick out at 2 by Kingston. Johnny Gargano would come up short to CM Punk and be beaten up after the fact, being beaten up by AJ Styles and Kit Wilson, who could not save, who CM Punk could not save due to the stipulation, of course, being that he couldn't attack them before their match that had happened on night 1. That would being last night. And Kingston having to make the save as Kingston already going for trouble in paradise. Gargano catches him with a super kick.
Now, Gargano going after the leg of Kingston as Gargano out the springboard looking for a nice...
Oh my God.
A cross splash, whatever. As Gargano with some right to the face of Kingston. Gargano laying out some offense, some punishment here as he's in the corner calling up Kingston. What's he looking for here? Gargano has Kingston. No, Kingston with a nice forearm right to the face. And now here comes Kofi Kingston with some kicks and a kick right to the side of the face to follow it up. And now you can see the blood coming off the side of the face of Kingston as he's going up to the top rope. Has Gargano in his sights. Gargano getting back up to his feet. Kingston off the top.
With the elbow, no. Gargano stepping aside. Now is Kingston sending him onto the ropes here. Going to meet him on the apron as well. Gargano was going to maybe knock him off the apron. No, gets the outside and dumps his back right onto the apron.
And now Kingston back inside the ring now. Now Kingston again with some more kicks, some more offense there by Kingston.
Kingston is how much of this match is really furthering the narrative that Gargano might just be slowing down when it comes to compared to people like Kofi Kingston.
I mean, Gargano, we knew this was going to come all along. Gargano's age is definitely showing it, but he's keeping up somehow with Kingston. And a nice Rana off the middle rope as Gargano off the middle rope yet again calling up Kingston. Kingston back up to his feet, and now Gargano was going for something there, but Kofi getting out of the way.
Couldn't go for that splash arm drag that he usually does, but now Kingston averting and doing his homework on Gargano. Picks him up, electric chair position, go for the Hurricane Rana. Gargano is out again. Kingston, this has been mostly Kingston for the remainder of this match. Into the cover on Gargano to possibly put this one away, but Gargano powering out at 2.
Kingston into the cover. Oh, gonna use the ropes to his advantage. Ref doesn't see it, but nonetheless a kick out.
And you'd usually see that as desperation, but in this certain case, I see it as Kofi Kingston trying to test Johnny Gargano as he pops him out for a poison Rana. That might be a test for Kofi Kingston as he goes into the cover, getting dumped right on the top of his head, and Kingston kicks at it. Not even a 1 count.
Gosh, as Gargano has the legs all submission. Applied,
immediately getting into that rope break.
Now
hear that.
Kingston calling up Gargano. Thought he was going for the trouble in paradise.
No, he's going for the SOS instead, and he connects on Gargano. Throws him down. That arm is definitely underneath the rope, and I think the referee's looking directly at it, but Gargano's going to kick out regardless.
And now Kingston up on the middle rope calling up Johnny as he gets back up to his feet. Kingston, another axe handle. Oh no, Johnny with the punch right to the midsection, countering it. And now here comes Gargano. Oh, sending him into the official.
Oh, we're going for the trouble in paradise. Referee almost got caught in the crossfire. Gargano now calls up Kingston. Kingston struggling to get back to his feet. Could be pressuring Gargano to be a little bit more desperate. He's got Kofi possibly for the one final beat. Taking 10 years to do it. There it is. Kingston is out, rolls him over, looks the far leg, shoulders are down. Will Gargano get the victory? Will it prove the doubters wrong, including Kingston, but not just yet?
And now Kingston back up to his feet, some more offense here. Kofi Kingston has really shown a lot of skill on offense here against Johnny Gargano, as Kingston up to the middle rope yet again. Calling up Gargano once more. Kingston, another axe handle. This time it connects. And now Kingston off the ropes, looking for. Oh, it was good. Looking for. It looked like knees right to the face, but Johnny gets out of it.
Johnny picks him up on his shoulders here. They're sending him in the corner, top turnbuckle. Now into the cover, very light cover by Gargano.
Trying to pressure Kingston, but it's a very late 2 count.
Oh, here comes Gargano with some more right to the face of Kingston. And now Johnny looking for an elbow. No, Kingston rolls out of the way just in time. Kingston follows it up with the drop kick. And now, calling up Gargano. You've seen this a lot. Looking. Oh, okay.
Nope. No, you got teased to deal with it. Oh my God.
Nice arm drag. Now
Kingston now. All off the ropes. Could be thinking with a big splash this time. Now he's going for the boom drop. Here it goes. Kingston with a boom drop. He connects beautifully. Oh, but Gargano right back to his feet. Didn't even feel it. Trying to push back that narrative. Once more is Gargano. Kofi. Big right hand sending Gargano to the floor, though. Kingston. Oh, God. Kingston at the top. Oh, my God. What a leg drop off the top rope to the floor. Skyrocketing up in the... It looked like he tried to hit the ceiling. Well, there is no ceiling. We're in Scotiabank Arena. They took the roof off this place for some reason. I don't know why we're here.
As count of 3 by the official as Gargano and Kingston to the outside. Oh, Kingston. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Gargano now in trouble. Oh, no. On the outside. Oh, no, he missed. He missed completely. The edge of the barricade was way too close for Kingston to hit Trouble in Paradise. Count of 7 as Kingston's going to get back in the ring and possibly try again. But no, it's Gargano. Look at this big combination by Gargano. Now has the arm. Drops it down right onto the canvas.
And now Gargano has Kingston up. Oh, Kingston ducks it. Oh, Gargano ducks the kick and grabs the leg and sweeps it.
Oh, but look at Gargano gouging at the eyes of Kingston. Is Gargano going to, he's in the top 12, but he's going to do for me. He's going to call him up. Yes, he is.
Far distance.
Very far distance for Gargano and a neck breaker off the top rope by Gargano. Beautifully executed. Kingston's out with a super kick. No, caught the leg as Kingston swings it around. A kick to the back of the head. My goodness. But a kick to the back of the leg by Gargano. Getting back to his feet. Kingston almost got caught there with the SOS. But Gargano is still fighting. Kick to the gut. Thick and sliced bread. Turn it into the rolling cutter. Center of the ring. Down goes Kingston. And a springboard moonsault. But no, Kingston getting the knees up. Going for a springboard of his own. No. Waistlock by Gargano. Standing switch. Big cutter by Gargano takes out Kingston. But Kingston right back to his feet.
Oh, gosh.
Kingston over the Trouble in Paradise. No, Kingston not able to connect. Gargano getting out of his way. Kick to the gut though by Kingston again. Going for one more time and no. Oh, he got caught. Kingston was able to counter the counter by Gargano. Drapes the arm over into the cover. Shoulders are down, but no, Gargano.
Maybe one last gasp for the Rebel Heart for the Hall of Famer. Kingston calling Gargano up. Another
one.
Trouble in Paradise. And Trouble in Paradise could be ensuing for Gargano as...
Oh! It's not enough. It's still not enough. Kingston, big splash does not connect. Gargano getting back to his feet.
Gosh, jawbreaker by Kingston. Gargano again ducks the kick on the head. And now Gargano going to send Kingston off the ropes. No, Kingston with a nice clothesline to Gargano.
Kingston back to his feet, calling up Gargano. He's been having Gargano this whole entire match. I doubt Gargano's even hustling at this point.
Now, Gargano on his shoulders, going to send Kingston neck first. Off the top rope. Oh my gosh. Kingston back up to his feet again.
Oh my God. Beautiful Hurricane Rana by Gargano. Now he goes to the corner, possibly to the top rope. No, he's good. Calls him up in the corner. Here goes Gargano looking to meet him in the middle, possibly for the super kick. There it is. Right across the skull. Into the cover. Leg is hooked on Kingston. Will this be enough? No, Kingston's still in the fight.
Now, Gargano has...
No. He was going for the one final beat, but Kingston reversing again. Kick to the gut. Kingston has Gargano up. Powerbomb position, center of the ring. Dumps him down.
And now Gargano back up to his feet yet again. Kofi maybe calling for it. No. Gonna have Gargano by the hair yet again. Gonna send him into the corner. Kingston off the ropes. Looking for something here. Kofi Kingston.
My God!
Gosh.
Dude, Kingston's not done. Big drop kick right to the face. Still not done. Ducks the line. Off the rope. Pops up. Big double stop by Kingston. And now, this could put it away. Kingston, trouble in paradise. Ducks it. Another super kick by Gargano right to the face. Kingston trying to get back to his feet, but Gargano not going to let him. Sends him into the ropes again is Gargano. Drop down by Gargano. There's the leapfrog once more. Go for the calf kick. No, got caught. Kingston getting back into. Oh my God, what a roundhouse.
As Kofi up to the top yet again. Kofi leg drop from the top. And now Kofi again. Looking maybe for this time. Oh my gosh, I keep getting baited.
He still got an SOS. Connects. Gargano's out. Cover by Kofi Kingston. And Kofi Kingston with the biggest win of his A2C career. He's defeated the Hall of Famer. He's defeated Johnny Gargano.
Johnny did everything he could, everything in his power to keep proving everyone wrong, but it wasn't enough. And as you mentioned, Quans, Kofi Kingston picking up the biggest victory against the A2C Hall of Famer.
Gargano. Kofi still want to show respect to the Hall of Famer, and this time Gargano accepting the hand of Kingston. What a performance by both men. What a match. Now what is Gargano doing? He's got a mic.
Well, this isn't how I wanted it to be. Congratulations to Kofi. What a match, and what a great guy he is. I got inducted into the Hall of Fame earlier this year. Crazy. And I thought I'd go back to doing what I do best, which is wrestling. But as time went by, I started to realize something. It's not there anymore. I really want to entertain all of you people around the world. I really do, but I'm unable to do so. So without further ado, I have something to tell all of you. I am retiring from all in-ring action.
What the hell?
Wow.
That's something I really did not expect.
You've been great to me, and I spent an unbelievable 3.5 years telling beautiful stories together with the locker room. I'm very appreciative of everything I accomplished. And a big thank you to Nick Khan and Triple H for backing me up during this, I'd say, difficult decision. I love you all. Stay safe and enjoy what A2C has to offer. Goodbye.
And Kofi Kingston coming back to the ring after Gargano just announced his retirement from in-ring competition here in A2C. You gotta love it between both of these men. What a career. Probably the most decorated wrestler in A2C history. Everyone coming out on the ramp. Johnny Gargano could be classified as Mr. A2C. I say this on behalf of everyone on that ramp, everyone in this crowd, everyone backstage that is coming out here and paying their respects. Thank you, Johnny Gargano.
Even Triple H, after all those two have been through, showing his respects to one of the greatest A2C performers of all time.
And again, Johnny did not end it on the note he wanted to. But again, he will go down as one of the greatest performers in A2C history, if not the greatest performer in A2C history. What a career for the Rebel Heart, Johnny Gargano.
Bowing out like only a true A2C legend would know how. As sad as it is, SummerSlam would be the stage where the Rebel Heart had its one final beat.
As the career of Johnny Gargano has come to an end. We love you, Johnny. We thank you for all that you've done for this company.
What a bittersweet moment. Wow.
I know you love your creepy, obnoxious, pseudo-scientific bullshit. You call me the Snake? And yet people have the nerve to deem you a hero against me, of all people. You are Grief wearing the mask of a relative who is far gone. I'm going to kill Uncle Howdy.
I want you to take the mask off, Howdy. I want it more than anyone else does.
One of us has to go. You spineless fucking coward! I beat worse than you! Wrestling is dying because we have cosplay rejects like you running around speaking in riddles more than facts. Once I beat you, I can relax and stop for good. You say you pull everyone you fight down to earth, you remind them what fear is, you don't. It felt great to kick some sense into a cheap battle.
Who was the one impaling that blade deep into you? As your screams filled my ears like a secret song at the center of the world's core. So who even are you? You're an imposter, a con man. I feel embarrassed for you. 3 years, and I was what really touched your deepest nerve? You are nothing but alley trash that gets walked over by trespassers on their nightly walk before the wind blows you away, never to be seen again. You have no idea what this one has gone through to be the way I am, Max. I believe you are a massive liar.
I'm going to kill Uncle Howdy.
Fate has a sense of humor. This nightmare is realer than anything you've ever seen.
The stakes have never been higher for an A2C Universal Championship match. This is the reason that this closes SummerSlam weekend. This is your main event. MJF making his way down to the ring. The Devil, the last man of A2C, putting what he cherishes the most on the line after feeling slighted after his loss at All In, trying to cheat to win, not having it work out. Uncle Howdy using it to his advantage to retain the Universal title in their first match, demanding this rematch here tonight, but was forced by the Universal Champion to put his most prized possession on the line, that being MJF's hair. And then, afterwards, MJF would go on to do the exact same thing to Uncle Howdy, a meeting of the minds if you've ever seen it before, forcing Uncle Howdy to put his character, his gimmick, everything that surrounds the aura that is Uncle Howdy, the mask of Uncle Howdy, is on the line as well here tonight. MJF doesn't want to just beat Uncle Howdy. MJF does not just want to become Universal Champion. He wants to shun what people believe is Uncle Howdy's immortality, what is Uncle Howdy's full-fledged blood, what is Uncle Howdy, what is all has made him here in A2C, that being that mask. But it depends on if Uncle Howdy, that human, that man, if you even want to call him that, after everything we've seen this man go through. We will see if Uncle Howdy will let that define him here tonight.
These are two men who cherish the most important things in the world. In this company, it is what they idolize, it's what they represent, it's what they bring to the table. The mask that dawns on Uncle Howdy is everything that he has brought here. It is everything that he has worked for and accomplished since he won the Universal title back from Jey Uso. And MJF, who values his hair, there is a prime reason as to why that snarky, egotistical bastard is in this sort of position, but it's because of those characteristics that MJF has been defined of. It is the reason why he is one of the greats here in all of A2C.
Uncle Howdy does not wear the mask to preserve identity. We know that Bo Dallas lives under that mask. We know who is under that mask. We know the man behind Uncle Howdy. But Uncle Howdy is not just an identity. It is an ego. It is its own entity inside the mind of Bo Dallas, created at first for grievance, but now it is created and it has become a reaper. MJF vowed that everyone would see the face of Uncle Howdy, would see the immortality diminished here tonight and forever kill the character of Uncle Howdy. Will that happen here tonight, or will MJF suffer the most humiliating loss of his entire A2C career tonight? Will MJF lose his hair? We are about to find out. The stakes are at an all-time high at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 226 pounds, MJF. And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Universal Champion, Uncle Howdy.
Elliot, no matter what happens tonight, one of these men, their careers will be changed forever. Uncle Howdy, mask on the line. MJF, hair on the line.
all hangs in the balance along with the Universal title. It's time for our main event street fight here at SummerSlam.
Bonds, what really does MJF have to do to make sure Uncle Howdy doesn't get tapped into his system to keep himself alive in this matchup?
Usually in a normal match, even in a street fight, against another man, it's just a brawl and drag him out down street fight, beat him up until they can't take it anymore. I don't think Uncle Howdy has a limit to amount of pain that he can take and it just not hurt him. MJF, there's a limit to him. He feels mortal compared to Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy does not feel like a mortal man when he's in that ring. He feels like a monster. He feels like something we've never seen before in A2C. That is what makes that mask so important to Uncle Howdy, because it keeps him separate from everyone else. It keeps the pain away from hurting him. It started as a mental grievance, but now it's a physical grievance for Uncle Howdy. Something that he can control so effortlessly. That is why it's so important for Uncle Howdy to keep that mask here tonight. And I don't even know how Uncle Howdy can lose with that mask on here tonight, because I've never seen Uncle Howdy in as much pain as MJF has been his entire career. I just don't see it happening tonight. I think MJF is going to have to end the night shaving his head.
This match can go either way. We don't know. I don't even think me or you know. Any victor could give any prediction as to who could come out of this. It's just going to be blood and everywhere here between these two men, as they have been at each other's throats for the longest of times.
We talk about being at each other's throats, Elliot. This past week on Overkill, is MJF taking it to Uncle Howdy already. MJF went after Uncle Howdy's family. He went as low as that, as to his deceased brother in Bray Wyatt in Wyndham Rotunda. Doing all of that just to try and get under the skin of Uncle Howdy, and it worked. It seemed like we saw a devil bleed on Overkill after all of that, after taking a chair and just putting it to the throat of Uncle Howdy. That was the first instance that we saw Uncle Howdy seem like a mortal man as he goes for a ripcord clothesline.
Howdy as that chair now trying to crack it across the back of MJF. MJF inside cradle, maybe looking to steal it here. No count there from the official.
Into the corner. And now look at Uncle Howdy. Look at this is what we're talking about. That's the kind of offense that Uncle Howdy just dishes out without even breaking a sweat. It fuels him. It makes him feel good. Oh, he gets arm wringered onto the chair, and Uncle Howdy felt that one.
Indeed, he did. Oh my goodness, as MJF stalking Howdy on the outside, going out for a weapon. It's all legal. He's gonna look to inflict as much punishment as he can possible and do it fast, as he's got a table. Howdy on the outside too. Both of these men on the outside. Howdy and MJF have taken it to the limits here on the outside, as MJF with some blows right to the midsection, and now MJF gonna stretch Uncle Howdy. Oh my gosh. Now Howdy. Oh man. Oh my goodness.
Remember street fight rules, no disqualification, no countouts, falls count anywhere. This match can end anywhere in Scotiabank Arena here tonight. Maxwell trying to send Uncle Howdy into the steps. Not working out for him. Shot to the back. Just brawling across ringside. These two men are Uncle Howdy and MJF taking it back and forth. Big clothesline on the outside. MJF looking to utilize that chair. Has it right to the gut of Uncle Howdy. The cold steel across Uncle Howdy. Referee getting back in position, trying to make Uncle Howdy take off the mask here, but no. Howdy kicking out.
MJF, no Howdy gonna send MJF. Oh my gosh. Down on the floor. Big knee right to the face. Oh my gosh. A flurry of knees right to the chest of MJF. And now Howdy again with that steel chair, gonna crack it across the chest of MJF, and now into the cover to retain the Universal Championship and to save his mask. Count at 2, and MJF might just barely kicked out, honestly.
So close. Uncle Howdy in his look at Uncle Howdy going crazy. Big super kick. Oh God. Florida keys on the floor. Jesus. Uncle Howdy in his first Universal Championship. Uncle Howdy in his first Universal Championship reign lasted about 30 days with 0 successful defenses. This reign of Uncle Howdy is something, it's something completely different. It's something deadly. Uncle Howdy with 2 successful defenses already, going for a third against MJF here tonight at SummerSlam. MJF is, oh no. MJF always stick a package pile drive on the floor. That could have most definitely put this one away, but Uncle Howdy firing back. Staying in the fight. MJF is in trouble.
Howdy again with that steel chair, gonna crack it across the head of MJF, and now Howdy again into the cover to retain the Universal Championship, but MJF kicks out at 2.
Of course, other than the Universal Tag Team titles, the Universal Championship, I believe, is the one championship that MJF has never held here in A2C.
Indeed, that is the one championship out of the World Tag Team titles, the World Championship, the Genesis and Oceanic Championship, as MJF trying to pull a fast one inside Cradle on the outside to steal it, but a kick out at 1 by Uncle Howdy.
Got very close there. MJF looking underneath the ring. He's got a guitar in his hand. Right to, completely missed there, but right across the skull this time of Uncle Howdy.
MJF stalking Howdy as he gets back up to his feet. MJF now waiting patiently, looking to strike here. Standing switch on Howdy, looking for a bell. Oh my gosh! Driving his knee is how? Oh my gosh! Howdy's back up to his feet somehow, some way, as he sends MJF across the outside here.
It's like I've been saying, Elliot. It's like everyone else has been saying. Uncle Howdy just doesn't feel like a mortal man.
He's definitely showing those effects here already, even early on in this matchup, and probably when we get closer to the end of this, he's going to show no effects here whatsoever. You never know what's going to happen between Uncle Howdy in these types of matchups as he's going up to the top rope on the outside. Oh my gosh!
MJF barely moving out of the way of that elbow drop attempt, but Uncle Howdy back there taking a spear, cuts him in damn half. Uncle Howdy now looking at the ring, a kendo stick in hand for MJF, trying to beat him to a pulp here. MJF fighting back though. Uncle Howdy, no, kick to the gut by MJF. Oh, look at this on the outside. Uranagi on the floor. Down goes MJF. Referee doing swirlies into the cover. Leg is hooked. Will Uncle Howdy retain the title? Will MJF have to cut his hair? And maybe not yet though, as he kicks out at 2.
Now Howdy looking for a
Sister Abigail on the kendo stick. Cover by Uncle Howdy. Leg is hooked on MJF. No, ticket at 2. MJF very desperate to win this match.
Oh, MJF back up to his feet. Oh, was going for something there, but Howdy saw it coming. Nice move there on the outside. Now Howdy gonna send MJF across the outside yet again, as MJF down on his feet as Howdy has him by the arm. Oh, Howdy again gonna stomp on the hand of MJF, taking it here to Maxwell Jacob Friedman. And now Howdy trying to go back inside the ring. What's he looking for here? Back up to the top rope.
Oh no. Could have been contemplating there, remember. Uncle Howdy now, big right hand to the face. This match not meant to be flashy, not meant to be a classic whatsoever. It's everything on the line. These two men are going to do whatever it takes. These two men are going to use any tactics they can, anything at their disposal to keep what they value to their absolute life.
As Howdy, or MJF, has Howdy by the hair, going to send him across the outside. Now just throwing down.
Oh my God. Massive right hands to Uncle Howdy. Probably fighting back though. MJF with a low blow. Ooh. Like I said, anything it takes. MJF going low. It's all legal. Will Uncle Howdy have to take off the mask? No. MJF
Can't get it done. The look of disbelief on his face spins him around now. We're going to maybe make Uncle Howdy tap out. Salt of the Earth is locked in. Will MJF become the Universal Champion here tonight? Will he finally do it? Will he finally conquer the demon that is Uncle Howdy? But no, Uncle Howdy fighting back, sending MJF, sending his legs into the barricade. These two men, I don't think they've left the outside in a long time.
Oh. And now MJF going up to the top rope this time around and out.
Oh my. Big elbow drop by MJF. It looked like he turned himself inside out.
As MJF, driving knee right into the back of the head of Uncle Howdy. Now has Howdy back up on his feet. MJF has him on his shoulders. No, Howdy.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Back suplex partially into that barricade. Uncle Howdy tossing MJF across ringside. These two men have not even bothered to get back in the ring. They are just slugging it out on the outside. Oh, look at this. Uncle Howdy one more time. There's a Uranagi. Down goes MJF. MJF is down. Covered by Uncle Howdy. Leg is hooked, but MJF kicks out again. But Uncle Howdy, he could have one more in the chamber. What does he have? He's got another steel chair for MJF. Right to the gut. My goodness. Not done with MJF, but MJF going for a clothesline. Did not connect. Chop across the chest into the barricade. But dumping him face first. My God. MJF, his jaw might have been broken off of that. Big combination by Uncle Howdy. Northern Lights suplex on the floor. Oh, this could be it. This could be it, Elliot. MJF has got the mandible claw. Mandible claw in on MJF. MJF is down. He might be out cold. The jaw might already be broken from the barricade now from the mandible claw. Covered by Uncle Howdy. Now MJF kicks out at 2.
Oh my gosh.
So close.
A little too close for comfort there. MJF damn near lost his hair there, most likely, as now Howdy back on the offense again as MJF on his shoulders.
No!
God.
On the chair and on the barricade. Covered by Uncle Howdy. Leg is hooked on the floor, but MJF is still fighting.
MJF getting a little too close for his liking, and now gonna send Howdy into the barricade. Oh my gosh. I might have just awoken MJF more than ever before, as MJF now has Howdy. What's he looking for here? Has him on the arm.
Got the arm trapped, and now trying to, maybe he might be trying to rip the mask off right now, but Uncle Howdy tossing him over his head. Getting back into the fray here. And now look at this. Trying to gouge the eyes out of MJF, but MJF fighting back. That's all legal. MJF, he's got Uncle Howdy on the floor. Oh, dear God. On the floor. Tombstone pile driver by MJF. Into the cover. Cover by MJF to win the title. No, it's not enough. But MJF not done. Spins it around. Could be looking to lock in the Salt of the Earth. It's locked in. Uncle Howdy has nowhere to go. There's no rope breaks. There's no one to save him. Uncle Howdy has to find a way out or he's going to lose his mask. And indeed, that's exactly what he's going to do. MJF sent right into the barricade.
And now Howdy has an, oh my gosh, nice headbutt right to the face. Looking to introduce some more weapons into the matchup. Howdy has a guitar. And now smashing across the floor, looking to use it to his advantage. Gonna crack it across the lower body of MJF. MJF back up to his feet now, locked up with Howdy. Howdy has him on his shoulders. What's he looking for here? MJF turns it around onto the excess of the guitar with an inverted DDT.
And his leg landing right on the edge of those steel steps. MJF. Now with a hold of Uncle Howdy trying to send him into the steps. No. Uncle Howdy caught him. Now it's MJF. Uranagi into the barricade. Cover by Uncle Howdy. Leg is hooked. Into the cover on MJF. No, it's not enough. I'm thinking one more move. This could be it. And Uncle Howdy thinks so too. MJF could be seeing the light start to fade. Sister Abigail on the guitar pieces. MJF is down. Covered by Uncle Howdy. Leg is hooked. And Uncle Howdy retains the Universal title. And MJF must go bald. Through hell and back, these two went.
Uncle Howdy picks up the victory, retains Universal title, saves his mask. MJF now must chop up.
She's trying to run away. MJF's trying to run away. He doesn't want to stick it either. Oh, God, what the hell?
Oh, my.
I don't know how the hell he did that. MJF still trying to run away. Uncle Howdy gonna make MJF pay for his sins. MJF has nowhere to run.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide for MJF. There's no escaping fate as, oh my gosh, Howdy stalking MJF.
MJF, he thinks he's safe back in the ring. He refuses to go bulk. He won't let it happen. Oh, but look at Uncle Howdy not back in the ring. Uncle Howdy has MJF. Oh my God, just thumping him down. MJF has been laid out. What's he got? Oh God. He's looking underneath the ring. I think Uncle Howdy's got the razor for MJF. Oh God. Oh no, he's got him. Oh boy. He's gonna do it. He's shaving his head. The crowd here in Toronto is loving it. We never thought we'd see the day. MJF is a bold fraud. He's running away.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
MJF, I can't believe it. The only bit of human side in Uncle Howdy having a humorous laugh at the expense of MJF. What compared to what's happened this weekend, that was a very lighthearted way to end our weekend here in Toronto. Thank you, everybody, from joining us here in Toronto, Canada, for an incredible weekend. From Elliot, I'm Quans. Good night, everybody. We will see you next time. Good night from SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Have a good one.
I get to use my MJF bald renders. Yes.